Hey everybody, I'm Eric in Exile. Today, oh man, today we're going to be talking about my 800th video game. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to check out some of these games, and we're going to lose our minds. Are you ready? Let's do it! Okay, so we're going to go ahead and check out the Alien Trilogy, which I still have it. I have all these long boxes here. It's not too many, it's maybe like 15 or something like that. But yeah, so there's Alien Trilogy. Right next to it was Assault Rigs, which is awesome because it had that weird thought it was ridiculous. And then right next to that is Battle Arena Toshinden, and then there's Toshinden 2 and Criticom, which wasn't that great. Descent was cool, of course. Doom, straight up Doom right there, boom. What do we got? Yeah, Fade to Black. Fade to Black is also the sequel to, where is it? Flashback. And Flashback was that was a great, that was tough. Originally that was a tough game, but I remember, and I finally beat it and like, oh my god, now I don't have to ever play it again. What else? Oh, Crazy Ivan was in there. Mortal Kombat 3, some good stuff. Primal Rage, Ridge Racer, Tekken, straight up original Tekken. I don't know if those are if they're expensive now, now that it's been like 20 years on or something like that. But Tekken, love me some Tekken. We've got Thunderstrike, Warhawk, and then we just started getting out of these long boxes. We were just starting to get rid of them, and we were putting everything in a jewel case. And so we had like Gran Turismo, and we had Darkstalkers, we had Dead or Alive, the original Dead or Alive DOA. What was else? Dino Crisis and Dino Crisis 2, and then there was what was it? Disruptor. Yeah, maybe I can zoom in on that a little bit. Where is it? Where did I go here? Well, oh, here it is. Yeah, it's kind of, there it is. Oh, there we go. Yeah, Disruptor. It's right there. It's right next to Duke Nukem. So yeah, Disruptor. And again, it's a straight up Doom style game. Pretty cool. So there's Final Doom, got the Jet Motos, Kiss Pinball, Medal of Honor, the original Medal of Honor, that was great. What else is on here? Some Power Rangers, and we had Roll Cage, and Roll Cage, they ended up turning into Grip. Grip was the name. So I don't know, it must have been like maybe 5 or 10 years after they were really doing well with the PlayStation 4, and I don't know. I don't know what else happened, but I know that Star Wars Dark Forces was really cool. Star Wars Masters of Teräs Käsi, not so much. I thought it was hilarious. I always thought it was when Chewie was making that the sound, it was ridiculous. And of course, we've got Xena Warrior Princess. Yeah. And then we had Ninja Gaiden 3, Razor's Edge. That was pretty good. We had 2 versions of Pac-Man. I'm not quite sure why we needed 2. I don't know if we even needed 1. Penguins was on there. Pikmin, that's right, Pikmin 3. What else in there? Oh, and Pokken Tournament. That's another one. That's right. That was another, I think, crossover. What else is here? Rodeo. Shantae, the half genie. I picked that up early on too. That was an early one. I was like, well, I'm thinking it's probably going to be good. And it actually was. It was pretty good. So I didn't get all the way through or anything like that, but it was pretty decent. Sniper Elite is in there. That's cool. And by the way, this is an entire collection for the Wii U, Nintendo Wii U. So it's going to be, I think it's 168 by the time we finish it up here, but it'll be quick. And what else we got here? We got there's Splatoon on there. Sonic Lost World was kind of so-so. Tank was kind of so-so. Tekken, of course, was awesome. Love me some Tekken. And back down here, what do we got? We got the Smurfs, also known as the Shroomps. I think that's how it's pronounced. It's Shroomps. What else is here? Tokyo Mirage Sessions, Transformers. Let's see, Watch Dogs, Wii Fit, Wii Party U, Wipeout, Wipeout 3, Xenoblade Chronicles X. I got about 25 hours into that, and then I just couldn't take it anymore. I was like, I can't, I gotta get out of here. I need to do something else, you know, instead of like just, you know, tooling around. It's like I want to get something done instead of tooling around for 20 hours. And there's some good stuff too. Like there's, I mean, don't put anything past the actual Nintendo stuff, like the Legend of Zelda: Breath of the Wild. That's pretty legit. That's a pretty freaking game. And I haven't really done too much with it, but I've run it around the block here, and it's been actually pretty cool. There's the other one too, was Twilight Princess with an HD model of it, and then there was also let's see, there was a Zelda. I can't even read that. Oh yeah, the Wind Waker. That's what it was. And then the last two, which I think was I don't remember what it was, but this was I think it was like an import kind of a thing, and this was were like a Happy Bear or something like that, Happy Teddy, something like that. Then the other one was Shmup. It was a Shmup collection, and I don't know why or like the guy that runs the store that's around me. He puts a lot of cool stuff out, and so these two pieces, like I said, this one was Finding Teddy. That's what it was, Finding Teddy 2, and the other one was the Shmup collection, the Shoot 'em Up. And then you go right back into GameCube, you know. And I like 1080, I like Burnout, I like Godzilla. Let's see, Star Wars 2. We got some Rogue Leader, Rebel Strike. Second Sight, that's another one that's good. And then there's Soul Calibur 2, and this is again by the GameCube. And then SSX, and then there was Super Smash Brother and Wave Race, Blue Storm. That was another fun one. So, and then I got some other junk down here. Well, it's not junk, but so I got my Sega CD, and as you guys know, I love my Sega CD. But so there's that, and there's Lethal Enforces, and then I've got the original Genesis, and then I got the Genesis Mark II, basically. Still got the Genesis Sega thing that they put out like a year ago, 2 years ago, I think it was. I think it was 2 years ago. Of course, Xena. Love me some Xena. And then I just have a few. These are like my go-to games: Zero Tolerance, Warlock, Vector Man 2, RoboCop vs. Terminator, Alien 3. That's all you need. And we'll just do a little quick one over here. And I'll edit this a little bit out because I know it's like it's going to be like 30 minutes probably. So we're going to go ahead and just take a look at some of these things, zoom quickly kind of with some of these stuff. And that's the thing. I mean, that's my. I mean, I love these games. You know, there's just something about Sega CD, and it's just one of these things where I have had this like in my life since it originally came out. So literally it's been like anywhere from like 20 to 25 years at this point. But there's cool stuff. Dark Wizard, Demolition Man is great. It's actually a good. I mean, don't don't pay attention to the movie. The actual game is actually way better. Dune. I think I heard something recently about Dune coming back. And then there was and then there was NBA Hang Time. I can zoom into that. Yeah, NBA Hang Time. That's the one that everybody wanted, but they couldn't find. So I ended up having to get that from a dude that was in England, and I was like, what's it going there in your area? And so it's about $200 for that. I was like, well, might as well do it. I'm already interested in it. So let's and the other one too, Earthworm Jim, did So He Did Crawl, and then there was Eternal Champions, love them. Flashback, Quest for Identity, we were talking about that earlier. Flink is really nice looking as well. KO Flying Squadron, that's the one that everybody wants. There it is. And what else we got? Lawnmower Man, Lords of Thunder. Love that. It's heavy metal, and it's awesome. It's ridiculously awesome. Got a Lunar 2. What else we got here? We got some Power Rangers. And let's go down here. What do we got? Mega Race, Mickey Mania, Mortal Kombat. Let's see, Nova Storm, NHL '94, Popful Mail. That's a Working Designs, and you could tell the quality, and it's all made with that like foil type stuff. It's actually, it doesn't really, yeah, you can kind of see it there. It kind of has a shininess there. So we're just zooming back here. Radical Rex. So I have a Radical Rex, and then for some reason I have another Radical Rex down here. So I got two friggin' Radical Rexes. And there's cool stuff. Revengers of Vengeance, Snatcher, of course, Road Rash, Robo Leste or Eliste, whatever it is, Sylphide. And then they had this thing. They had for limited run. They did a quick thing on Snatcher. You just open it up, and it's basically it's a cassette, but it has the actual music on a cassette, an actual cassette. So there's a bunch of cool stuff here. There's a lot like the Space. That's the other one here. The Space Adventure. That's another one that's people are all up and about. That's like I think it's like a $900 game or something. Like wow. And then Wild Wooly. And yeah, and there's that second Radical Rex. And then down here, let's do another quick one. We got just a bunch of stuff here, and there's a bunch of Dead or Alive 2. What do we got here? Oh yeah, Dynamite Cop. I remember playing Dynamite Cop. Hydro Thunder. Love me some Hydro Thunder. That was a good game. And so Hydro Thunder. And then we had what else we had? Kraken, something like that. Well, we had Nightmare Creatures 2. That's what it was. Yeah, there it is. Boom. Nightmare. It's right next to Outrigger, whatever. And then what else we got here? Power Stone. And and then there was Resident Evil Code Veronica. It's stuck way down here. There it is. And down here we got some more. We got Shenmue. And we got South Park, and we've got a bunch of stuff, T-Off, stuff like that. And then it kind of goes, and then I have all the emulators and stuff for Coleco and 7800 and 5200 and stuff like that. And then pretty much under here, we've got, so this is for Sega Saturn. I got the Sega Saturn up. Do I have it upstairs? I don't know. Oh yeah, I do. I do have it upstairs. That Batman one, I think it's like $100-something now, if I recall. So there's that, and then there's what's the other one that they have there? It doesn't really say. Oh, okay, I see. It's it's so muckled up the way that I have it written up. So that was Toshinden. That's what that was. And then there was Die Hard, and the Fighters Megamix. There was Hexen, Last Bronx, Nights in the Dreams, Panzer Dragoon. Some good stuff. Robotica is kind of cool, I guess. Yeah, I don't have like big name stuff for this. That's my entire collection right here. Is like 20 games of Sega Saturn. You know, it's not a big deal. And then the last couple things here. Let's see. There's so this was my first foray into video games, and this was Radio Shack Electronic TV Scoreboard. And there's, I don't know, it looks like I remember having that haircut like in that back in the day, and of course everything was black and white over here, whatever. But yeah, so it looks like everybody's yeah, great, yay, and then you just turn out, and all it is it's just like all black with a couple of little white dots, and that's it. But so smooth that out of the way, and then yeah, so I've got a bunch of these are all my PC stuff. This is all Battlefield, Battlefield 1942, Battlefield 2, Battlefield Vietnam, Borderlands. Call of Duty, 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 Riddick, Chaser, Contract Jack, Cryostasis. That was a good game. That was a good game. And then yeah, the original Crisis, Crisis Warhead, Crisis 2, and then Dead Space, and then Dead Space 2, and then Dead Space 3, and now nobody wants to do Dead Space, and everybody's going to be sad. And then what else we got? Oh, yeah, of course, Doom 3, the actual Doom 3, there it is. And then the Resurrection of Evil. And then, of course, we've got Duke Nukem. And then we've got, let's see, Far Cry. I stopped after Far Cry 2 because I couldn't get into any of the other storylines that were already in motion. So I was like, well, let me try the first one. I liked the first one. Second one I thought was great. And after that, I was playing Fear, and then Fear 2 and Fear 3, and we had Firestarter, the Twisted Firestarter, of course. We had Gore, Halo, Half-Life, Homefront, Iron Storm. I still have Jericho, Clive Barker's Jericho. And then there was Left 4 Dead and Left 4 Dead 2, and we got some Mech Warrior stuff there. And of course we got Medal of Honor. We had Airborne, Medal of Honor remake for like 10 years later. And then there was a Painkiller. And then it was Quake 4. We had RoboCop, Red Faction, Stalker. That was one of my main things, and that's what I have here. I still have Chernobylite, and I think I just saw something that they were going to put some other information in. I don't know if it was like an extra thing or something they were going to put into the game or whatever. But I remember that's something that I remember seeing this very recently, and I don't really care about Turok. Well, no, Turok's good. So, but yeah, Aliens 2, or it's actually Aliens versus Predator, and then the Aliens Predator Primal Hunt, and of course the big giant Doom box, and big Jedi Knight metal box, and then this one, Prey, an actual Prey, Quake 3, Team Arena, the Red Faction, Redneck Rampage, what is this, Rune Gold, Serious Sam, love Serious Sam, System Shock, and that's a new one, by the way. That's a brand new one. They ended up making it like, you know, a nice high quality box and everything. Tribes 2, what is Clive Barker's Undying, Unreal Tournament, and I had a couple other things too. This one I kept this around. Nope, that's a goner. And then this was a PS4, and this is King of Fighters Burn to Fight Premium Edition, and it was okay. I mean, I was okay with it, but you know, I don't know, I wasn't really into it. And then some of these other ones too were good, like Return to Castle Wolfenstein. It's got the old metal box on it and everything. And then this shiny one over here, that's a Terminator box. And this is Megazord from Power Rangers. I had to think about it for a minute. The Power Rangers, yeah. And then there's that, and then that was pretty much it. I mean, there's it's kind of cool because they started putting out like the Sony stuff that you can. I think I bought mine for like $20. Like this is like $20 or whatever, because they were just nobody wanted them. I mean, they were just like mucking around with them. They were just like, okay, well, we're not going to even bother with them. And so they just was like, well, you know, you might as well, you know, pick up a few or whatever and see if they got anything that you want to find, or, you know, something that you want to play or whatever. And it's like, well, you know, geez, they've got these, they got the NES Classic and the SNES down here, which is also another classic. Just cool stuff. It's just definitely it's cool stuff. So if you like what I'm doing here, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Share this video with your friends. Go ahead and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I post a brand new video every Friday, so click that notification bell to be notified when it goes live. Let me know what you think about all of these great games behind me down in the comments below. Want to thank everybody for joining in today, and I'll see you in the next video.